Whether or not you've been practicing yoga for 6 months or even 6 years, and you're trying to get the knack of the jump throughs and the jump backs, these are my top 5 recommendations to make the practice more interesting, more fun. Turn the hand. Okay, if you've been practicing for 6 months and you still can't get the jump back, jump through, don't worry about it. If you've been practicing for 6 years and you've been stacking asana on top of asana, come back to the beginning and stop trying to stack or gain more asana and start trying to gain the abilities of the jump throughs and the jump back. So maybe you're going to decrease the amount of asana you do in your practice, but you're going to be upping the intensity of your practice. And what I mean is you're going to be changing the way you jump through and jump back every day that you practice. And let's get into it. The first thing that I'd like you to do is you're going to do your whole practice, your standing sequence as you normally do, but as you move into these seated asanas, we're going to change it up a little bit. And what I mean is after each jump through, you're going to add a little skill into it. And so the first day that you practice, the first time that you practice this, you're going to incorporate shoulder taps with every jump through. So after you jump back, you're going to touch your shoulders 10 times. And this is what it looks like. That's what you wanted to practice every asana for the day. So you may only make it to Janu Shirshasana, you may only make it to Marichasana seat, and that's absolutely okay because your shoulders are going to be tired. The second day that you practice, or the second time that you practice this sequence of stuff that we're doing, you're not going to jump back or jump through. What you are going to be doing is you're going to need 2 blocks, and you place your hands on the sides of these 2 blocks. And you want to keep the scapula down the back. So no shoulder shrugging up here. You want to keep everything down, chest open, lifted. You press into the blocks and lift up. You do this 4 times. On the 5th one, you press all the way, trying to round the back, lifting the hips up. Get up there. So you do that with every asana in the practice. And this one's a little bit easier. You may actually get all the way through your entire practice that day. Kudos to you. Because the 3rd time that you practice, or the 3rd day that you practice, what I want you to do here is we're going to rapidly jump through as fast as possible. So this is trying to jump through 10 times. So you're going to jump with the right foot forward first, come back, jump with the left foot forward first, come back, right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot forward. And you do this as fast as possible. You try and do this rapid, like that. So once you get that knack done, you do that 10 times every asana. The idea is that you're building this rapid fire, and it's going to start clicking for you in your head. Cool, okay. The 4th time that you practice, or the 4th practice that you do, what I want you to do here is you're going to lower down as slow as possible. So don't let the shoulders round forward. This is lowering down, chest open. You're trying to pull yourself forward and down as you come down. This is as slow as possible. Maybe you're taking 5 breaths all the way down. Maybe it only takes you 3 before your muscles give way and you crash down to the floor. Totally okay. The idea is that you're doing this at your pace and at your practice. So trying to lower down as slow as possible, and the same thing, trying to push back up as slow as possible. And honestly, the first time that you do this, you may not make it to Janu Shirshasana today. That's okay. The idea is that over time, you're building up this idea in your practice, and you keep adding this momentum into it. The last day, just do your normal practice. It's okay. Play with it. Have fun. Just jump through, jump back, do whatever it is that you normally do and play, because that's what the practice is about. So some days you make it really difficult for yourself. Some days you just enjoy the thing. And really enjoy the thing, the practice. Enjoy it. Let it be something fun and magical and mysterious and exciting. And maybe stop trying to grasp for so many different asanas and try and tackle what it is that you already have